Hey there, it's Michelle, and I just wanted to jump in and have a little chat with you today about what I would do if I was dealing with chronic fatigue and frustrating health issues that weren't seeming to shift, and maybe where I'd start if I was back at kind of square one with my health or had been trying a lot of things that, maybe were helping, but weren't really moving the needle to that point where you really wanted to be, where you have the energy that you want to do the things you want to do in life, to live your life fully, to enjoy your family and not just feel constantly like fatigue is controlling your life, right? So, I want to share with you 5 things that I would start with, or at least look at if I was in that place. I would start by looking at the state of the nervous system. This is so important because our nervous system actually really is what turns on what I call that healing response, right? Where our body is in a state where our body can heal. And many people are walking around in a state of either chronic stress or chronic freeze and overwhelm, or shifting between those two states and not really living in that parasympathetic part of the nervous system where we can heal. And I find that a lot of people are not even aware of this. They just think maybe they know they're stressed or they know they feel overwhelmed, but they haven't really learned how to notice and track the state of the nervous system, and then how to shift their body into a state of safety and into a state of healing. And so, this is why I always start with the nervous system and teach women how to bring in mind body tools and somatic practices so they can start to recognize and then shift their nervous system into healing. And really, this might just be the most important step because again, that nervous system, it really controls the show. And if we can't get into that state, we really can't heal. So make sure you're addressing the nervous system as a big part of what you're doing to address any kind of fatigue or other chronic health issues that you are dealing with. And then the next thing I would do is I would look at nutrient deficiencies and make sure that you're addressing any deficiencies and optimizing, especially these key nutrients that play a role in our energy and our mood. So things like magnesium, zinc, vitamin B6, making sure you're getting plenty of healthy fats and omega-3 fats. And just really all of our nutrients, right? Our antioxidants, all of our B vitamins. I would be assessing for any nutrient deficiencies and making sure that you're addressing these because, I talk about the root causes of fatigue a lot, and there can be a number of root causes that are impacting your energy. But the truth is that if we're deficient in nutrients, if we just don't have the nutrients we need to rebuild and repair the body and create energy, then trying to address some of those more downstream causes like detoxing or dealing with infections, those things are really hard to address if we also have nutrient deficiencies on top of that. So doing what we can there, that of course might mean having to optimize nutrients in your diet. It might mean having to supplement in order to get to those more therapeutic doses that might be needed in some cases. But assessing those nutrient deficiencies and then optimizing those key nutrients would be a big step towards getting your energy back on track. The next thing I would look at is just making sure you're prioritizing your self care, that you're prioritizing sleep, that you're getting to bed on time, and all of the other things that you can do throughout the day to bring in that self care piece. And I mean, really make it a priority. I say that because so many women, we tend to put everyone ahead of ourselves, right? We might be mothers or, wives, or we work with people that we have expectations that we need to meet, and we don't want to disappoint people. We want to take care of people, but often it's women who have a kind of a mentality of being a caretaker and putting themselves last, who often find themselves in that state of dealing with fatigue and other chronic health issues. And so, how can you start to bring in some routines that help you build in more self-care for yourself and make yourself more of a priority so that you can show up for those people in your life the way that you want to. And so that can look like building in routines throughout your day. It can look like morning routine or an evening routine. Maybe it means asking your family to help you take some of the things off of your plate, like helping with, I don't know, grocery shopping or cleaning the house or paying bills or whatever you can do. Maybe that means going and getting a massage once a week, right? Or just going out for tea with a friend. I almost said coffee, but that's actually one of our next pieces that I would look at. And that is looking for your energy thieves. So, what I think of the energy thieves, these are the things that can really add up and start to drain your energy over time. And some of these can be kind of subtle. Some of them can be pretty obvious. But again, when we kind of have this load on our body that's pulling on our energy, it all adds up and starts to impact how we feel. So these energy thieves can be anything that's stealing your energy. Things like sugar and a coffee can be some of the top things. Inflammatory foods. I would recommend getting rid of gluten, sugar. A lot of women don't do well with dairy products, especially if they're not, organic or grass fed. Where are there some things that might be pulling on your energy? I would look at toxins. In your home, are you using cleaning products? Or an area that I love to talk about and I wrote about in my book, Energy Reset, are the amount of toxins that are found in beauty products, right? So many of us like to have our skincare products or cosmetics, and you would be really surprised. I was when I was writing that book, and started doing some research in this area and finding out just how loaded with toxins some of the things that we put on our skin and on our body, to look better, to feel better, but actually can have a lot of toxins that drain our energy. So I would start looking at some of these areas and identifying where there might be some energy thieves draining your energy. And then, the good news is some of these are actually fairly easy to fix, right? There are a lot of great beauty and skincare products that are free from toxins, or cleaning products, for example. And so doesn't necessarily have to be hard to make some shifts there, but it can make a big difference in your body's ability to create energy when we get rid of these energy thieves. The last thing I would recommend is getting help with figuring out what's keeping you from feeling your best. If you've been struggling with low energy or other chronic health issues, a low mood, anxiety, just not feeling your best, chronic pain, digestive issues, we can sometimes have a lot going on, and it can be really hard to just try to figure it all out on your own. So, it can save you so much time, so much energy and money when you work with the right person to help you uncover your root causes for low energy and put a plan in place to address those. So, I'm wanting to let you know about my Reclaim Your Energy in Life program that I'm offering right now at a discount through the end of July. And this is a really exciting program because I'm combining my Energy Reset program, which is an online course to help you really walk through the different root cause reasons for fatigue and how to address them. So you really get this knowledge and understanding of what you need to do to reset your energy. And then I'm combining that with 4 private health coaching sessions. So you get the support, the feedback that you need to move forward and know what you need to do, and potentially get lab testing if that needs to happen, or bring in a specific protocol really to address your specific root cause reasons for fatigue, and create your own unique healing map so you can get your energy back. So don't forget that that is an offer that you can take advantage of through the end of July. The price is going up August 1st, so I don't want you to miss out on that. All of the details are in this email below. And if you have any questions, definitely reach out. There's a link to book a free call with me. You can tell me what's going on with your health. I can let you know how I can help or what I would recommend for next steps. So take advantage of that. Let's chat. I'm here to help you. It is possible to get your energy back, and I would love to be part of your healing journey.